Everybody, this is Dan08 here, back with another review. We're up to WrestleMania 5, back in the Trump Plaza as the Mega Powers Explode for Macho Man Randy Savage and the Immortal Hulk Hogan battle for the WWF Heavyweight Championship of the World. We have the Intercontinental Championship match as well with Rick Rude and the Ultimate Warrior. We also have the Red Rooster versus Bobby the Brain Heenan. Yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo! 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 Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Let's go to the review. We have Hercules versus King Haku. Hercules fucking sucks. I fucking hated him. Screw him. He sucks. He's actually worse than Nathan Jones and Luther Reigns and a lot of other bad wrestlers. This match sucked as well. 3 out of 10. Next up, we have the Twin Towers, Big Boss Man and Akeem, the African Dream Daddy, versus Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, the Rockers. This was a solid tag team match. Akeem nailed Shawn Michaels with one of the nastiest clothesline ever. 6 out of 10. Very nice. We have Brutus the Barber Beefcake and Ted DiBiase fighting to a double countout. You'll be hearing a lot of countouts and disqualification finishes. Yeah, actually, to my notes, there's 1, 2, 3, I think, disqualification finishes and countouts. Yeah, that's quite a lot, and I hate those. 4 out of 10. Not sure why Ted DiBiase is fighting Hulk Hogan's fucking bitch, but whatever, it is what it is. The Bushwhackers defeat the Fabulous Rougeau brothers in a terrible match. 1 out of 10. We have Mr. Perfect defeating Blue Blazer, aka Owen Hart. This was Mr. Perfect's debut WrestleMania, and he fought Triumph, and he was good. Very good, as always, of course. He debuted later on in 1988, adapting that perfect gimmick as only he could do so. A 6 out of 10. Solid match. We have Demolition defeating Powers of Pain and Mr. Fuji to retain the World Tag Team titles. It's funny, Mr. Fuji is in this match, and it all started with Survivor Series in 1988 as Mr. Fuji turned on Demolition to join the Powers of Pain, and they did a little a double turn as Demolition turned face and Powers of Pain turned heel. Mr. Fuji's in this match, and he's, getting pumped up for it. He's working out, and he ran a marathon, apparently, and stuff. That's cool. Mr. Fuji would eat the pinfall, of course, and this was, whatever. 4 out of 10. Next up, we have Dino Bravo defeating Ronnie Garvin, who's a former NWA Heavyweight Champion. This match was short, but just like Jake Roberts and Rick Rude, it was one of the boring matches of all time. This match was garbage. 0. I can't believe fucking Dino Bravo, Earthquake's bitch, everybody's bitch. The guy who went in at Royal Rumble 1988 to set a world record for bench pressing, to bench press 750 pounds, and he couldn't lift a fucking bar. He was a dud. Just like this match. Dud. Brainbusters defeat Tito Santana, Rick Martel, the Strike Force. Brainbusters, of course, is Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. As I said with WrestleMania 4, I got confused. Rick Martel turned on Tito Santana at WrestleMania 5, not 4. My bad. I'm stupid. Derp! This was a solid match. I liked it quite a lot. 7 out of 10. As Tito Santana lost his 4th WrestleMania in a row. And Rick Martel will go on to be the model, because arrogance can be bottled indeed. We have Jake Roberts defeating Andre the Giant via disqualification. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Via disqualification. The hell with this match. Dud. Terrible. Next up, we have Heart Foundation versus Rhythm and Blues, that is Greg Valentine and the Honky Tonk Man in a solid match, 6 out of 10. Now, I'm running through these matches as fast as possible because there's a lot of matches. 14 motherfucking matches. So I'm just going to run through as many as possible because these matches aren't important at all and they're not memorable whatsoever, except the next match is the Intercontinental Championship match between Rick Rude and the Ultimate Warrior. This was a great match, one of Ultimate Warrior's best worked matches, as Rick Rude always got the best out of the Ultimate Warrior. This was fabulous. The finish was great as the Ultimate Warrior had him up in a stalling suplex, and Bobby Heenan would grab the foot of the Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude would fall on the Ultimate Warrior to pin him 1, 2, 3 to capture the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship belt, and they would feud over that and have another great match at SummerSlam of that year. This was great. A 7 out of 10. The Ultimate Warrior gets screwed out of the Intercontinental belt, and he would marquee the next WrestleMania as he would become a megastar. Jim Duggan and Bad News Brown fight to a double disqualification. I love double disqualifications. This was about 40 seconds, I think. Dud! 0. And then we have Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Red Rooster defeating Bobby the Brain Heenan. Cock-a-doodle-doo! In one of the absolute worst matches of all time. I almost gave it negative just because of cock-a-doodle-doo! But, I guess I give it a dud. I guess a 0 just because it was only, cock-a-doodle-doo for about a minute. But, you know, what the hell were they thinking? What were they thinking with the Red Rooster character? Oh my god. The absolute worst gimmick. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Like, how the hell you get that over? You even had the fucking hair like a fucking cock. Oh my god. Vince McMahon. You know he's been called racist. He's been accused of being sexist. He's been accused of being a little gay too. Little kumsa. He's accused of being out of touch, but one thing he is definitely, if he's not out of touch, if he's not racist, he's not sexy, he's not a little kumsa, if there's one thing in this world he absolutely is, without a shadow of a doubt, he is childish. Because this cock-a-doodle-doo thing is just absolutely garbage. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe that was semi-main event too. And then we have Hulk Hogan defeating the Macho Man Randy Savage in an incredible match. One of Hulk Hogan's best matches ever. One of Macho Man's best matches ever. Actually, no, I'm going to put it right here. This is Hulk Hogan's best match, period. This was incredible. The story leading up, in fact, the story itself gets an extra 5 points because, in my opinion, this is the best story heading into WrestleMania 5. This match, this feud, was the best feud leading up to a WrestleMania match. That's my opinion. The best feud leading up to a WrestleMania match is the Mega Powers Explode. It all started with WrestleMania 4 with Hulk Hogan, along when Macho Man won the title, raising the title with Ms. Elizabeth, still in the spotlight. And Macho Man would say, cutting on a marvelous promo, you know, "You lust Elizabeth, your eyes lust for Elizabeth." And then it moves on. It moves on into SummerSlam, Mega Powers versus Mega Bucks. It moves on to Survivor Series. It moves on to the Royal Rumble, where Hogan eliminates Macho Man. And they were teasing this whole thing with, does Hogan actually, is he really in love with Ms. Elizabeth? As Macho Man would say, "Your eyes lust for Elizabeth." And then all the straw that broke camel's back was Saturday night's main event, when the Twin Towers and the Mega Powers went at it, and Ms. Elizabeth took a nasty bump. I don't remember who I don't remember who exactly ran into her. It might have actually been Hogan that actually accidentally knocked her off of the apron, but she took a horrendous bump, got knocked out. She would be carried by Hulk Hogan to the medical room where Macho Man would be abandoned. They would fight in the medical room, and it was just marvelous. The story leading up to this was marvelous. And the match itself was incredible. Absolutely stellar. A 9 out of 10 main event. I see 8s. I see 8.5s. I'm giving it a 9. It's worthy of a 9 out of 10. That closes WrestleMania 5 as Hulk Hogan beats the Macho Man and becomes the WWF Heavyweight Champion again. And so, with the Mega Powers exploding and the main event and the Intercontinental title and some other great tag team matches, you know, WrestleMania 5 is just that much better than WrestleMania